Now it's Monday night.
Yes.
Today's been great. Tomorrow's going to be a good day, I hear.
Okay.
Birdie told me, but then there's a day of transition. When there's a day of transition, you know what that means?
Oh, yeah.
That means we're transitioning.
Buckle up.
Buckle up because late in the week it could be very wet, right?
Yes, that's
Buckets
true.
of rain.
Yeah.
Build an ark.
Well,
Possibly, Neil.
hopefully not that much rain.
I've been reading ahead.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things play out. We got to get through another beautiful next couple of days. I think folks are really going to enjoy that. And it was warm today, just like what we had over the weekend. The afternoon temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. Now we will see a little bit cooler weather come in for tomorrow in the wake of the cold front that came through earlier this afternoon. Because of that front, we've seen our wind speeds increase just a little bit more out of the northwest at about 5 to almost 10 miles an hour. You notice that wind increasing a bit more up near Interstate 30 back toward DFW. It's going to help cool down the temperature more as we move through the rest of tonight. Here's where we stand now. We're still in the 50s. Even some upper 50s remain over in parts of deep East Texas. But that cooler weather now settling in. We're into the lower 50s for most areas, especially near Interstate 20 and then the farther north that you go. And that temperature will keep on dropping. We're expected to move into the 30s, probably upper 30s to around 40 when we start tomorrow. So it will be a chilly start. And you factor in that northwest breeze, even though it will be light, it's going to feel like the mid and the low 30s when we start tomorrow. But tomorrow does look to be a great day. Lots of sunshine. You'll enjoy the day. Temperatures, though, instead of being near 70, they'll be around 60 degrees or so. We'll shoot for about 61 in the afternoon. A little bit cooler, but still overall expected to be a really nice afternoon. Wednesday does look to be great as we start to warm back up into the 60s. And then we look ahead toward the end of the week where we have a risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms. This is a rare occasion for the Storm Prediction Center to place this significant of a risk 4 days away from a storm event to happen. But what this tells us and what we've seen with the models is that they are honing in on a pretty decent severe weather chance for us here in East Texas. And that would mean all modes of severe weather, including heavy rain, but the potential of hail, damaging wind gusts, some tornadoes certainly are not out of the question either. This would be Friday, especially Friday afternoon, going into early on Saturday morning. Let's give you a preview here with Futurecast, what the model is indicating for right now. We'll get a better handle later on in the week. This is Wednesday, showing that the high clouds begin to pick up. There's no problem on Wednesday. Thursday also looks to be fine too, but it's a lot more humid as we have Gulf moisture increasing, very windy as well as we jump into the 70s, maybe a few showers as we get into the day on Thursday. But Friday will be the day where we look at a greater chance for us to see some of that precipitation. We'll be keeping an eye on this cold front as it starts to get a little bit closer for us. And notice what happens into the afternoon. Rain and thunderstorm chances really begin to pick on up, and we could be looking at a lot of heavier rainfall to pick up as we go into Friday evening, Friday night into Saturday. So a heavy rain threat, but also the potential of a few severe storms, and that front will clear as we get into the Saturday time frame. 7-day forecast for you. So 2 nice weather days up ahead, but then on Thursday, the weather really does turn. It gets warmer and all ahead of our next weather system that does bring the risk for some severe weather on Friday. We cool down a lot Saturday, then we'll rebound for the second half of the weekend. Deep East Texas with some really nice weather. Tomorrow morning will be a bit chilly, and we'll monitor what happens later this week.
All right, we will stay tuned. Marcus, thank you.